In Luke 19:39 to 40, we read that some of the Pharisees in a crowd said to Jesus, "Teacher, rebuke your disciples." "I tell you," he replied, "if they keep quiet, the stones will cry out." Though we know that God's Spirit will cause the stones to cry out if we remain silent, when it comes to being an anti-racist, pro-reconciling church, silence is not an option. So may our voices echo across the stones and across this land as we work toward the restoration of God's beloved community.
Estar presente es más que una foto en una protesta o un mensaje en tus redes sociales. Estar presente significa llorar conmigo y dejar que el dolor de las lágrimas de mi gente se muevan a luchar juntos con quienes hemos sido empujados a la orilla. Tan solo por el color de nuestra piel, la marca de nuestros acentos o los documentos que tenemos.
I tell you, if you were to keep silent, the stones would cry out. Silence is the absence of sound. To speak is to convey a feeling or an opinion. This is not the time to be the absence of sound, but to convey the injustice of those feeling the weight of racism and oppression. This is a time to speak up and convey the truth of God's love and equality for us all.
I choose to stand up for people of color because racism seems unbeatable. But if God can make the rocks cry out, then just imagine what he can do with people who he already created with the ability to love one another.
Church, the whole earth is yearning for the revealing of the children of God. Christ has given us the ministry of reconciliation, so that in our human failing to see the image of God in every child, young and old, dark and light, from across the corners of the earth, that we might allow Christ to rise up in us, to strengthen us, to show up, to speak up, and to stand up on behalf of our siblings. Your giving to Reconciliation Ministry strengthens our congregations and our communities to ensure the human dignity of every child, that every child might have access to Christ's abundance, access to flourishing in education and financial stability and in relationships across the human diversity. Won't you join the chorus in shouting out, "Hosanna, Hosanna! Blessed are the ones, blessed are we who come in the name of the Lord." May it be so, and thank you for your generosity.